Okay, let's test audio and then remove my image. Let's test video. Any lag, any bad sound quality. We brought the headphones again just in case. But last time we didn't have to use them, and hopefully this time we will also not have to use them. I think it does play some ads too before my live, so I might be talking to myself right now. If you're here for the replay, welcome. You did get to miss the live, but you're still here for the replay, you know? True support right there, because these lives can end up really, really long. They're very hard to watch, not live. I have a difficult time watching lives, not live. So, if anyone can hear me yet, I want to check my chat. So I see Bob the Raptor and Joe. Hi. Hagar. Nada. I hope I'm saying that right. So Eerie. You've been sleeping on BoxyCharm. I've been sleeping on every subscription, not just BoxyCharm. We're going to do this for multiple subscriptions. I literally have 2 boxes full because I didn't really film in January, and there was a lot that I didn't film in December. And now this includes January, February, and December. I can hear you. Good, yay! Looking good, thank you. Hi, Tanya. Okay, as long as my audio is good and as long as my video isn't super laggy, we can start in this mountain of BoxyCharm boxes. I honestly don't even know which box is which. So we're going to potentially go way out of order. Some of them might be this month, but I don't know that I've received this month yet. Happy Friday. All right, let's see. So, sorry, I was just trying to make my chat window a little bit bigger so I can see all of your lovely comments. And then put myself on my screen here. I'm using my webcam again. I should probably make sure I hold my address away. I'm using my webcam again, and it seemed to work really well last time, so I'm really excited for that. I just got my February boxes in January premium today. Oh my gosh. I hope that I don't have from like November then. There's definitely 2 premiums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 small boxes. This might only be 2 months. We did do BoxyCharm. That was my last video that I did, was BoxyCharm. So how did that happen? I've just been moving, and then with Goldie Box, like I just didn't have time to film as much. So I started to put things in a box until I was done moving, and then it got way out of hand. So let's see. Finally made it to a live. Perfect, Brooklyn. I love your name. I just got my February box. Okay, I read that one. Hello, Jeanne and Laura. Your hair looks fabulous. Oh, thank you. This is my messy, I haven't washed my hair in 2 days hair. Hi, Leah. Okay, so I'm gonna do this down here so people don't get triggered by my use of scissors. Everyone always thinks I'm gonna hurt myself when I'm using scissors. Let's see. Some of these might be shop orders too, because Catherine got a shop order like this. And I think that's what this is, because I don't see a card. There's only 3 items. So, I'm glad I said that before I opened it. What did I get? Okay. So it looks like I got the Ace Beauty palette, Blushed in Paradise. I've actually been looking for more. Wow, that was too shiny for you guys. I've been looking for more blushes, so I thought that I would try this. I already know this is going to be the one right here that I use, because he's the most, like, warm-toned. This is going to be fun. You will still be doing other subs now that you have your own. Of course. Yeah, of course. I am addicted to being a subscription box subscriber, so even though I do have Goldie Box, I have to have my own way of getting products that I would never get. So this is Ulla Hendrickson. Ugh, I hate the way the like white turns out on camera. There's like a specific spot you can hold it and then it's like better, but I don't know where that spot is. Or I think you could hold your hand like in front of it to like distract from the light, you know? Maybe the bottle isn't white. This is going to be fun. Is it? Nope, the bottle's still white. But it is their Fat Glow Facial PHAs and Nordic Birch Sap. I just heard good reviews on this, and that's why I grabbed it in the sale. BoxyCharm sale is the best of all the sales. Like, if you count CosBox, FabFitFun, all of them, BoxyCharm somehow gets the price to, like, -$, I swear. Plus, they always send discount codes out. And then I got the Milk Makeup Vegan. Maybe if I just turn my light down. Oh, look at that. You can see it now. Milk Makeup Vegan Milk Moisturizer. Can you see this too? No. Yeah, white just does not come out great on camera because it resets the white balance. Let's see. This is such a fun color. It's like super neon. I don't think the cream will be neon, but I love the packaging. I agree, they have the best sales. They really do. Like, honestly, I'm not that big of a fan of BoxyCharm, the subscription. I'm just not. Like, I'm never fully satisfied with my box. There's always something that I just, like, have to trash or, like, give away. But the sales make it worth it. So let's hope this one's an actual box. Back here it says not on file. I don't know what that means. Oh, this one's taped with just like the circle. So I think that's how you know the difference, because I'm pretty sure in Catherine's video the exact same thing happened. She was like, look how this box is taped up. And it was taped all weird. So here we have fresh start. So I'm guessing this was January. I think I did both my December BoxyCharms last. I can't wait until we see more Goldie Box spoilers. So there are 2 new spoilers out. I'm not spoiling them on my channel. I'm letting other smaller channels get the views. But if you are on the email list or if you are a current subscriber, tomorrow you'll get an email that links them. And I also have them all in a playlist on my channel, like my homepage. It's like the second playlist. Hi, Christy. Christy was one of the spoilers, actually. I can't wait to see. Okay, perfect. So this has to be, you guys don't care about the number, right? Nobody cares about the number anymore. Let's just see what I got. So I really wanted the Pharmacy, and I did get Pharmacy. So Pharmacy Daily Green Oil-Free Gel Moisturizer. This definitely makes it worth it. And I do experiments with BoxyCharm, and my experiment for January was that I chose one box with the least expensive item, and that's this box because I can see it right now, and then one box with the most expensive item to see which one would I love more, did the overall quality of the least expensive item, and so far, the fact that I got this, I'm pretty, like, ecstatic about that. It might be that I like this one better, but I have no clue where the other one of this is. All right, let's see. So this is a cruelty-free brand. You guys have probably already seen and heard everything you need to hear and see about this. So I don't even know if it, like, do I even talk about it or do I just tell you what I got? Oh, I like that smell. It's like a clean smell and a little bit minty, I think. I don't know. So excited for the next Goldie Box. Aww, and I love seeing spoilers on new channels. Great idea. Thank you. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Jessica. Your top 5 subscription boxes besides yours, of course. CosBox is my favorite subscription box, but I don't think it's for everyone. So when I recommend a box to someone, I always recommend FabFitFun. I did not love this FabFitFun box. I did not love the spring box. I almost never love the spring box, and I think I never love the fall box. I love stuff in it, but I'm never like, oh my God, I got the coolest thing in my fall box. So, and the fall box never has enough fall vibes for me, and fall is my favorite season. So I hate to judge FabFitFun during a spring or a fall because I feel like those are its weakest boxes. Like summer, I usually find products that I end up buying for forever. How many options does Goldie Box have? There will be 16 options, same as last time. And last time the Gold Bears had 2 exclusives, only because one product was way too large to fit in the other boxes. But this time there's 1 gold exclusive and 1 silver exclusive. So even the Bronze Bear that gets to choose 3, they're gonna choose out of 14 options. I'm so excited, like, to watch everyone else spoil it, because watching the first 2 videos already and watching the excitement of others is like, I don't know. It's such a high. Let's see. I'm from Puerto Rico and want to get Goldie Box. I will have to figure that out. Let me calculate what the shipping is, because I prefer to use FedEx over USPS, but let me see what the cost would be with USPS, and I might be able to do it. Just let me know. Send me an email. info@goldiebox.com. Boxed, B-O-X-E-D. You have to add the E-D. A lot of people just do box. Hi, Tracy. Winter is always my favorite box, and spring is always disappointing. I agree. I have liked some spring boxes, but I don't think I've ever liked the entire spring box. Like, there's always something that I'm like, I don't really care about this. So I did get this beautiful Ciate London velvet palette. I do like Ciate London, also a cruelty-free brand. You're hearing my dog cough in the background right now, maybe. They feel really soft, but they're not pigmented. Like, they're not super pigmented. I'm putting a lot on my fingers, so you can see like how light it is on my wrist. Oh, that one's better. That one too. Okay, so maybe just the glitters aren't very pigmented. You need a bigger Goldie box. 7 choices is not enough. I do want to create a anniversary box where I have more expensive items, like some items that I really wanted to get into Goldie box, but there's no way that they could give me a good enough price for it. So I do want to do a 1-year anniversary box, because I've reached out to a lot of companies that I really want in the box and they just couldn't make it work for me. So I feel like that will be the big box. That will be like, I don't know, the bougie box. So let's see. That's a nice palette. It's super pretty and it feels good. The word velvet suits the way they feel. Let's see. Puerto Rico shouldn't be mucho because they do US rates. But I don't know if it's the same with FedEx, and I prefer to use FedEx because USPS is so unreliable and gets lost and everything. I do use USPS as well, only when I have to. So if I can get a FedEx rate that's like 75 cents, $1 more than the USPS rate, I'll use the FedEx. And then I have to use USPS for Canada because, yeah, it's better. So I got the Bali Balm, sweet orange and coconut. Let me first see if I can bee friendly. That must mean it's beeswax free. That is something that I'm always trying to keep off of my lips. Coconut oil. Shea butter, okay. They're using all the technical names instead of telling you what exactly it is. The Serifa wax, wheat germ oil, okay, so not gluten-free. Let's see, rosemary oil. Oh, it has peppermint, citrus. Yeah, I can use it. Yay, that never happens. This is one of the things I actually hate about BoxyCharm is I always tell them in my survey, which they do not listen to. I don't think they do, but maybe they do. I always tell them that I don't want lip products, and I even take them off my list. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my gosh, who got this? Oh, I love that. Sweet orange and coconut. I love coconut though. Winter box is my favorite. Summer box had me for a while because the 111 skin masks, that's how I got introduced to them in summer. And then winter, that same year was the first year we had unhides. So they had like an amazing summer and an amazing winter. I have a beach towel, like the big round beach towel. I always use that. They had the cooler in the summer. I use that all the time. That cooler is so cute. It's like retro. I love it. Your eyeshadow looks so pretty. Thank you. It's literally, what did I use? Oh, it's the Child palette by ColourPop. So it's Baby Yoda. Okay, so we have a Dr. Brandt product. That means this is not cruelty-free, and I don't know if Bali Balm is cruelty-free, but I think it is. It says bee friendly, that's it. Made in the USA. Kiss the planet. For some reason, I think this one is. I love the smell of the balm, and it feels great on the lips. I'm so excited. I never get to try any of the balms that they put in there. Oh, everyone loves the balm. That's my favorite lip product from them. Oh, yay. Okay, so Dr. Brandt is not cruelty-free. They do put a lot of Dr. Brandt into their stuff. So does FabFitFun. I don't know why. This is their Do Not Age Tripeptide Eye Cream. So no ingredients here. Maybe on here. Water-based, then shea butter. Then it has palm oil, shea butter again. Oh no. Then silicone. I don't like to put silicones around my eyes, so I probably won't use this even though I do like retinol lately. I'm getting on the retinol game. I know it's super controversial, but I really have been liking the way it's been making my skin look. So this is the item that I chose, and I already have this palette. It's a really good palette, actually. It's only $13.99. It's a cruelty-free brand. I got it again just because it was the cheapest item, and I was trying to compare the cheapest to the most expensive. Cheapest, that's not the right word. Is that a word? Most cheap? The most cheap to the most expensive? That also doesn't sound right. But that's why I got another one, but I'll put it in a giveaway. So I'm not going to open that up and even show you guys. Hopefully you saw the last video. Let's see if we can find the other January so we can compare it to the most expensive item that they had. They had so many choices for the base box in January. Like so many. Let's see. My favorite item from FabFitFun is the robe. Oh, really? I ended up not getting the robe. I really didn't need a robe, so that's why I ended up not getting it, but least expensive. Oh yeah, that's better. Least expensive. I don't know how to say anything, okay? That I know a lot, but the way I talk is probably the least educated part of me. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. What is this? Fresh Start. Okay, perfect. So we can compare them. And this was the most expensive item. The Avant Biphase Hyaluronic Acid, which by the way was $90. And then in comparison to my choice item, that was $13.99, the Esmeralda 2 palette. So let's see which box is better. I already see that I got the same item, so those cancel each other out. Perfect. Perfection. But I definitely wanted this palette. Greens are my favorite, so this box might win me over. The more expensive box might win me over. Cheapest is a word. Okay, good. It's actually not that green. There's only 2 greens here, but you know, it's still gorgeous. And then let's see. Let's do this. Let's do a brown and then this other olive green. I love green everything. Like, love, love, love. So we'll put it here. That one didn't have anything on it. Okay, that's so gorgeous. So I definitely would have preferred to get this palette over the Ciate palette, even though I do like Ciate. This is definitely the one I would choose if I was able to choose. So my more expensive box is gonna win. I can feel it. What else did we get in here? We got a lip mask from Seraphine Botanicals, cruelty-free and vegan. This might be a completely cruelty-free box because there's only one more item. And let's see, made exclusively for BoxyCharm. But let's see if I can use this one. Apricot oil, shea butter, jojoba seed oil, rosehip oil, candelilla wax. So that is a wax that I am willing to use. It's a plant-based wax. And let's see what else. Hydrogenated. Okay, I don't even know what that is. Apple fruit extract, pineapple fruit extract. It does have fragrance, which I don't love, but I can also use this one. What are the odds that I could use 2 lip products when I can normally use 0? Hi Sue. I love the palette. I'm like, you're gonna see this on my eyes all the time. I wanted more green too. Greatest value for the price point. I was an English literature major. My sister is an English. Her undergrad was English and she teaches English. I think she just quit though. She doesn't want to be a teacher anymore. She says it's too stressful. So it's just funny because we have very different talents. I can memorize all kinds of, I can do a math equation without even learning how to do the math for it, and I can memorize things like a crazy amount. But when it comes to just speaking, I don't know why. I just speak however. I don't know. Everything I say is so wrong. And then pronunciation. I'm really bad at pronunciation too. The last item I got is from Queen, and it has a V, but they do say it like Queen. Queen Studios liquid eyeliner. Okay. I already like this box more, though. I don't even have to. Oh, is there 2 in here? Okay, so you get a liquid eyeliner and a non-liquid eyeliner. Is that correct? A pencil. A non-liquid eyeliner. Oh, okay, let's put it under my eye, actually. I'm sorry if this freaks anyone out. I'm using the camera, so... Oh, I forgot things are backwards. Yeah, I'm freaking people out right now, aren't I? I should probably get a mirror. I have a mirror. I do not need to use the camera. Hold on. Not my favorite. Like, it goes on, but I feel like I have to push pretty hard. Okay. I made a live finally. Hi, Holly! How many people did I lose while I was touching my eyeball? And then the liquid eyeliner is pretty cool too, actually. We'll see if it's smudge proof in a second. Maybe they started to actually read your requests and your no-fly list. That is true. We'll see when we get to February. If February has to be in here. There's no way I didn't get February yet, right? Who knows? So those are my 2 January base boxes. Definitely more expensive one in that case. Was February? No, March is our Luxe month. Did I pick anything? I'm so behind. I don't feel like I picked anything for Luxe, so I might just be getting something random for this year, or for this month. Okay, so this, should we try to find the January premium or just open the February? Let's just open the February. That's what this has to be, because I know I did a video for December. Hi, Bob. Hi, Joe. As long as you don't put your eyeballs out. I know some people, like when I use, so on Instagram stories, I used to do makeup. Before I did YouTube, I used to do makeup on my Instagram story. And whenever I would use the eyelash curler, that would freak people out. I'm like, that's the part that freaks you out? Okay, so love themed. This is definitely February. I'm starting to think that I didn't pick for February. Because none of these things sound familiar to me. We'll see when we get into the rocks, but I think I just didn't pick. And we got, start the palette. Wander Beauty. Getaway. I chose the Fenty Soft Matte Foundation. Oh, I feel like I would remember that. I would remember that being a choice, wouldn't I? Not creeping me out, but I'm very visually impaired. I don't know why it freaks anyone out, but feet freak me out. I can't even go bowling unless I bring my own bowling shoes, because like the thought of someone else's feet having been in my shoes, like, will give me a panic attack. So if somebody's freaked out by eyes, I used to also like put contacts on, and I had a roommate who like freaked her out to watch me put my contacts on. Oh, this is tiny. It's cute though. It's definitely cute. I don't know about this. I don't know if I'll use this, especially I just got the other palette with, you have everything though, because you have like an eye look, blush, and highlighter. You just don't really have contour unless, no, none of those are matte enough. It's cute. I'll give it that. Wander Beauty actually has some pretty good stuff, and they're Leaping Bunny certified, which is better than cruelty free. My boyfriend thinks eyelash curlers are dangerous. I feel like they freak people out. Feet are gross. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so I already have Trace Steak. I got their like full eye set in BoxyCharm once, and I did not like it. This is their eye duo with mascara and eye pencil, but I don't want to open it because I just really hated the other one that much. The eyebrow pencil was like way too dry, and then the highlight was good. It was pretty good. I think I still use the highlight, but then I don't remember what the other two things were, and I hated them. Heartbox, any chocolate pray, Valentine's Day, and Easter are great chocolate holidays. I love any holiday where I can eat candy. My daughter freaks out when I even rub my eyes. Oh, really? Fun fact, bring your own ball too. People don't clean their hands, so guess what? Oh my gosh, you're just gonna make me hate bowling. Okay, I'm so happy about this. Maybe I chose this. This is what I would choose. I would choose Tula. I must have selected. I don't know. Was this a choice? Somebody in the comments tell me. So you didn't like the mascara Clumsity. I was so unimpressed with the other product. That's why I don't want to open it, because I'm like, I'm gonna throw it away. So what's the point? I'll probably give it to a friend who like doesn't care about makeup. I have also a friend that she has a lot of coworkers that they can't afford to get their like teenage daughters as much makeup as their daughters want. So a lot of times I donate to like her, and she takes it to work, and then like the moms just like pull all the palettes that they want out. So anytime they get extra things, I like to give it to them too. I'm the same way, and my kids make fun of me for it. It's a running joke that I can never go to jail simply because of the community shoes. So, So Poreless Deep Exfoliating Blackhead Scrub. I feel like I would choose this just because it's Tula, and I have been so impressed with Tula in the past. So far, this is kind of like the only thing I like in this box. We did not do an experiment in February. I don't even remember choosing in February. So, NCLA, I do like this stuff. So Rich Cuticle Oil. Oh my gosh, it has little tiny baby hearts in it. How stinking cute is that? I can't even handle it. I never liked Tristic products. Yeah. If I have a choice, I will be avoiding them in the future. What does it smell like, though? It just says Love Potion. Wander Beauty Palette or Ace Beauty Palette? Oh, I definitely didn't choose Wander Beauty Palette, so that means I did not choose. Thank you, Nadia. Or Nada? Nada. Hi, Jess. I'm sorry I'm late. Oh, nobody is ever late. You are always perfectly on time for you. These things last forever anyways. Mass unboxings. Actually, I only have 3 boxes left. I thought this would take so much longer, but I'm not doing all the research that I normally do. It kind of just smells like perfume. I like the one that I got that smells like horchata. This one, it's okay. And then last thing I got was Glamier. Joe says Bob should paint my mouth, eyes, and claws so I look fierce and intimidating. It's a great strategy. I don't feel intimidating, but... Oh, these have little hearts too. Okay, so all the little floaty heart things, like, they get cuteness factor. So I do like that a lot. But will I use these? Probably not. Maybe that brow one. The other ones look pretty small for eye brushes. Good travel set, I guess. Good travel set. I feel like you get me a little bit more honest because when I'm not live, sometimes I'll say something like that and I'll be like, that was uncalled for. Who cares? Like, that's not that important, you know? And I'll pull it out of my video. But here you just get like what's coming off the top of my head. So I'm a little bit more critical, I feel like. You're a sweetheart. Aw. I gave the brush set to my 6-year-old niece. It looks like a small child would enjoy it. Let's see. February number 2, and I know I didn't pick, so we're probably gonna get 2 Wander Beauty palettes. That's my guess. We got the exact same box. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. But we did get 3 of the same items, so those are gonna go into a giveaway. And then Pore Perfect Primer Matte Finish. Interesting. Is it free of silicone though? Water, starch, olive oil. I think it is free of silicone. Usually it would be farther up than where I'm at right now. Avocado oil. How is this a primer? Is it just a moisturizing primer? No, matte finish. How is it a matte finish primer with all those oils? Interesting. Let's see what it smells like. I heard that those brushes may contain lead in them. What? Oh my gosh. It was very theme, Valentine's with hearts all over. Well, I have 2 sets of these scary brushes now. We Raptors figure that everything proof mammal must be a great mammal warrior. Yeah, I feel like mammals wear makeup to attract mates more than to intimidate. But I guess intimidation can also attract a mate, so it doesn't smell like anything. I like that. Is it fragrance free? Natural, vegan, conscious, cruelty free, gluten free, paraben free, toxic free. It doesn't say silicone free, but I also didn't see silicone anywhere on the list. And then Brow Bar by Rima. Let's see about this little one here. How many people are watching actually? I didn't even... 56 viewers. Not bad. Not bad for me not telling you guys I was going to go live. I'm thinking I'm going to go live every other Friday just because I don't have to edit live videos. So we'll see. I definitely can't do it every week. Hey, they're actually colors that would work for my brows too because they're pretty dark. The lead warning was due to the water inside the brushes. How do you get all your great information? I have just like go-to sites that I go to. I've shared some of them on my channel before, but I'll put them in the description of this video afterwards as well, because if I tell you the site, it's not as easy as if I give you a link that you can just click on. And that is the primary source of my information, and I have been like this probably my whole life. I've had everything that I've ever done, I've had friends later that are like, hey, what did you find out about this? So like, I don't know, like let's say teeth whitening. We'll just use that as an example. So if I wanted to get my teeth whitened, which I have done professionally with a dentist, I'll go search all the different types of teeth whitening. I'll search what's the difference between at home, professional, what are the different professional types you can ask for, like what do you have to do before and after, and like whatever. That's just my personality, that I feel like I have to know everything before I can make a decision. I get a lot of anxiety, so it helps like calm my anxiety to know how something works in and out. And so when I got really into skincare and makeup, I searched ingredient after ingredient and just went down this crazy rabbit hole until now I have all this information in my head that a lot of it is off the top of my head still, but a lot of it I still research. Like while I'm filming, if something comes up that I didn't know, I'll have to look it up. So that is how I get my information, and that's just my personality. I wish I wasn't like this, actually. I wish I could just go to a store and just like pick a shampoo, but even as a kid, my mom would like have to leave me in the shampoo aisle because I would be so nervous that I was gonna pick the wrong shampoo. So like, yeah, that's just my personality. Don't forget to smash the claws up button. Yes, please hit the thumbs up button. Thank you so much, Bob. The brow palette was the other choice. Well, I'm glad that I got 2 different ones. And let's see, the Not So Evil Stepmother on YouTube spoke about them. About what? I'm bummed you didn't get the Ace Beauty palette. It was so colorful. It still freaks me out though. Girl is thorough. Thank you, Holly. Samesies, I am the same way. Yeah, a lot of my friends actually, like, instead of them looking things up, if they know I've done anything, they ask me. Or, like, if we live in the same city, they'll be like, oh, what did you find out about, like, plumbers? Because they know if I've ever had a plumber, I've probably researched every person. I've gone through all the Yelp reviews and just, like, been super crazy about it. So, yeah, I'm, like, their source of information a lot of the time. So it only is fitting that I get to share it on YouTube as well. Actually, for the FabFitFun sales, before I ever started making the videos for you guys where I go through the sale items and like all the reviews and all of that, I was already doing that work. I was already writing everything down and then ranking my items that I wanted to get, and I would give myself a limit, like you can spend $100 or you can spend $200, and then I would have to go through my ranking system to find what I wanted. But I would literally read about every skincare item and like how good of a discount is this, and like what are the reviews like, and all of that. So it actually benefits me now to share it with you guys, because before it would just get thrown away, like it would just be a waste. And now I can make a little bit of income from my ad revenue. The brush pouch smells like it's, oh, gross. Brush, I do the same research. Yep, I am a nerd. That is definitely it. So we opened January 1st. How weird is it that we're doing them in order? Like both the Januaries, then both the February base boxes. Now January premium, that's going to be February premium. I feel like that's so lucky because I literally just grabbed the boxes and put them on here. Wait, someone said something else about the brushes. They called me Encyclopedia Brown as a kid. Yeah, for my spring break, I think my freshman year of high school, or my 8th grade, no, for my 8th grade spring break, I read the dictionary because I thought that I wanted to learn more words. Like, that is the person that I am. I could have done whatever I wanted, and that's what I chose to do. So, I will never get out of this brain. This brain owns me. I don't own it. Joe and I take selfies and put it on Yelp and Google Maps. Oh, really? I didn't even know you could do that. Okay. Oh, I got Summer Fridays. Yay! Okay. So, I have the Fenty Pro Filter. I definitely selected this. This is actually my favorite setting powder. So, I got it in butter. Usually I have it in banana, but I think they were probably sold out of that. And this is my favorite set. I think this was a choice, right? I remember seeing it and being like, I must have another one. January Premium was my favorite Boxy ever. I think the only time I actually liked everything. I have a very poor relationship with Premium. It's my least favorite of the Boxy boxes. And I've maybe liked 2 in a year. This is like the best powder ever though, so totally makes it worth it. I have extremely oily skin though, but this is just like so blurring. Like literally like you have a filter on your face. When we had the Fenty takeover box, it was all like Fenty rejects. So I'm glad we got a little bit of, what's that called? Like a good product from BoxyCharm for Fenty, because I feel like BoxyCharm almost gave Fenty kind of a bad name, you know? Ren Clean Skincare Perfect Canvas Clean Jelly Oil. Oh, I must have seen the word clean next. Clean Jelly Oil Cleanser. I do like oil cleansers. Let's see. Cruelty-free and vegan. Oh, it's made of 50% post-consumer recycled plastic. I love that. Sunflower seed extract. Meadow foam seed oil. I just need to make sure it doesn't have coconut oil. It has caprylic triglyceride, which is if glycerin and coconut oil made a baby. So that is the only form of coconut oil that I will put on my face though. Yeah, I can use this too. It does have fragrance pretty high up though. I guess it's not that high because it's a very limited list of ingredients. Okay, when I was a hatchling, I learned a lot of words from watching Data on Star Trek. Oh my gosh, I love Data. My favorite Star Trek episode, I'm gonna be so nerdy right now. My favorite episode is when Riker has to go like defend Data as like being not a person, yeah, a person, a being. Like, that's like literally my favorite episode. Oh my gosh. Tears every time. Okay, anyways. I read Russian novels the summer before. I read Russian novels. Wow. In Russian? Oh, this is gorgeous. I'm so glad I got this. Was this something everyone got? This is so beautiful. Okay, hold on. See, the white is like messing me up. There we go. What would you use this green one for? Just like a shadow? Are these shadows or are they all supposed to be highlighters? Mini Mix palette. Highlighter, eyeshadow. Okay, they're eyeshadows. It seemed like it was meant to be a highlighter palette because they're all so shimmery. Oh, I guess there's two matte. You have your whole face right here. You have a bronzer down here, blush, this ginormous highlighter, and I can't remember the name of this one, but it's its own thing. Measure Roman, great episode. Yeah, favorite episode. And yeah, pretty. Happy with that. Silver Pure, silver infused microfiber makeup removing cloth. Silver is supposed to be good at killing bacteria. I absolutely love the Ophir palette. It's amazing. I'm so happy I got that. Did everyone get that? Hi, Vanessa. How are you? So is this to clean your face with water? Remove makeup and wash your skin with antibacterial, anti-aging benefits of pure silver. It's also anti-aging. I have never heard that about silver before, but ensuring a clean end to your day. Interesting. It feels good. Beautiful highlighter. Yeah, gorgeous. Gorgeous. I should have brought some makeup brushes, but to be honest, I don't even know where all my makeup brushes are because I'm still unpacking a lot. More Fenty Beauty. Full Frontal Volume Lift and Curl Mascara. I'm not going to open this because I just opened a different mascara. But excited to try that. And then Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. I got this in a mini size once and it was amazing. If you get dry skin, probably more amazing for you than for me. And I love it when they come in tubes like this that you can put it. Have you ever seen those like keys you put and then you like turn the key and it pushes everything out so you get every last drop? I love those. Yeah, everyone got it. Okay, perfect then. What a great box. I think I'll use everything. Is anything not cruelty free? I don't think anything's not cruelty free. Leaping Bunny certified. Ofra is definitely cruelty free. Fenty's definitely cruelty free. Ren. Is Ren clean skincare? I think it is. Oh, you're over here. Yep, cruelty free. A completely cruelty free box. My father calls me number one to this day. The novels were in English, but I took Latin in high school. Okay, that's good. Loved it until I found e.l.f. makeup removing balm, so no need for the PMD cloth. Does the balm have microplastics in it, though? I don't know much about the e.l.f. one. I usually avoid balms and just use oils instead for that reason. Ren, I like. Mask in a tube. Yes, those tubes make it so easy to get every last drop. You just buy a little key. It's just basically like a piece of metal with like a circle that you use to turn, and you roll it into it, and then you keep rolling it, and it rolls everything out for you. So it's the best way. Okay, let's see. I'm actually I love my FabFitFun live streams where I have like 200 people, but 50 is the perfect amount because I can actually keep up with all of my comments. I miss so many comments in the FabFitFun unboxing that I do live. And then our same beautiful theme here. I think I'm actually, like, that was a pretty great box. Ooh, I was hoping I would get this. I was really hoping I would get this. Good point, I'll check. Yeah, used to use balms a lot until I realized they were not the best for our environment. So I stopped. But they are great. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Huda Beauty just like does some really great like looking stuff. Really great packaging and all of that. So pretty. Excited about this. Purple and green are probably my 2 favorite shades to put on my eyes. Could you put it in a toothpaste? You could probably. Yeah, I don't see why not. Vanessa, we unboxed 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes. Tarte Tarteous Double Take Eyeliner. Oh, this is another one where you have like one that's a, wait. Is one a pencil? Yeah, one that's a pencil and one that's liquid. I killed my dry skin with micellar water. I got the rose palette. I really wanted the purple. Yeah, I really wanted the purple too, so I'm so happy. Oh, this one's so I don't know if you can tell, but it's starting to like bleed the lines. And I hate that about, they're like too wet. The eyeliners are too wet. So I probably will not be using that one, but let's check out the other side. Oh, and I just broke the pencil side. So I think the other, why can I not speak? The other eyeliner wins this time. I don't remember what the brand was, but the one that I put into my eye and made everyone freaked out. The Huda Lilac palette is not too pigmented. It's pretty, but definitely lighter than I expected. I feel like with pastels, like that's just how it is. So you have to put like a really light eye primer on or a white eye primer on. That's the way that you can use pastels. Not my favorite because I hate primers. Ooh, I got the balm again. Got the same balm. I have 2 accounts. Obviously, that's how I get the Luxe and keep my base box at the same time. So it's not a repeat for me, probably. The Illuminating Ultimate Glow Primer. Rhodile is also a cruelty-free brand. So far, everything here is cruelty-free. Was everyone supposed to receive a palette in this box? I really suck at the BoxyCharm spoilers. I don't even watch the BoxyCharm spoilers. There's too many people doing it, so it makes no sense for me to do it on my channel, and they release so much every single month that I'm just like, no one has time for that. Oh, this looks weird. It looks super milky. And it has some fragrance or something. Soft Focus Glow Drops. Yeah, it's a little bit floral. That makes sense. I will try a white or light primer. Yeah. Unfortunately, that is how you use a pastel palette. It's not my favorite way. I hate eyeshadow primer, by the way. Blue Aura Turmeric and Holy Basil Cleansing Water. So this is, what is it? Micellar. I said micellar in a video and somebody was like, this whole time I thought it was micellar. And I'm like, trust me, if you think I'm saying something wrong, I am saying it wrong and you're saying it right. Off topic, but any thoughts on the Spring Cosbox? I am not happy with the Spring Cosbox at all. I don't even know what to pick. I do like that now you can pick more than one thing. I've emailed them about that and said, like, sometimes in the same category, I want 2 things. I would like to pick it as an extra thing. And so I'm glad that we can have that now, but trust me, I don't need it this season. I love Cosbox. I love what they're trying to do. I'm really happy about the tote in the box, but like, I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that I want. I don't like bulky glasses because they actually, so blue light glasses are supposed to help you with migraines and sleep and all of that good stuff. But if they're not lightweight, you're putting pressure on your sinuses, and that is another thing that triggers migraines for me. So for me, if I'm gonna have blue light glasses, I want them as lightweight and thin as possible. So that is how I choose my blue light glasses. So that doesn't interest me. The power bank, I don't know how I feel about it, but it is at least recycled plastic. There's a lot of times with Cosbox where it's just like not the right box for me that season, but the fact that it has so many give back stories and so much like good that the box is trying to do still makes it worth it for me, and I feel like that's what this box is going to be this time. Same about the CosBox. What a great tip. So let's see. Vegan, GMO-free, dermatologically tested, nature science, okay. Nothing says cruelty-free, but I don't know much about this brand. How do you take this off? Is it a screw? It's a screw top. Okay. Oh, it smells good. It smells like basil. So there's a stopper. I feel so smart. See, all of that, if we were not live, I would have not put any of that in my video. Oh, it smells so good. Yeah, I like that. Turmeric and holy basil. What makes the basil holy? Okay, and then the last item is from Elemis. Sad, sad Elemis fact. They are no longer cruelty-free. This is the Relaxing Body Oil. Made in England. Does it have lavender? What makes it relaxing? Where are your ingredients, sir? And the bottom. Okay. Sweet almond oil, sunflower seed oil, fragrance, rosemary. What part is relaxing? It's still gonna smell good, but I thought it would have lavender or something that's like meant to be relaxing. I guess just the fact that this is a fancy bottle. Turmeric is amazing. It is amazing. Okay, so apparently that would also have been just removed from my video, you know? One tiny drop. This is my last item, so I guess we can talk about Goldie Box spoilers or something else. I really thought that I would be on here longer. Or I can go get other boxes. I still have Petit Vour. I have like 4 of those. We have Fashions to the Box. I think I have 3 of those. Thank you for offering different palettes in your box for fast algos. Perfect. Yeah, so in the future I will do the same thing. I really, really want maybe cosmetics back in my box. Like, I'm hoping that maybe I can get the Los Angeles palette, and then I still have Take Me to Tokyo, so maybe I can bring it back for summer and then do it with the Los Angeles palette, because Los Angeles and Take Me to Tokyo are also very opposite, because one is colorful and one is really neutral, because I'll have new subscribers by then that didn't get the Tokyo palette, or maybe if they got the Paris last time, they might want the Tokyo palette this time, and then I can just order like a bunch of extra of Los Angeles. I don't know. It's one of my favorite indie brands that like she does not get the credit that she deserves because her formula is so, so good. It's so good. Okay. Win-win either way. Would love to hear about Goldie Box or see more boxes. I mean, I can't spoil too much. I can spoil something though. Because I have 2 spoilers I'm doing still. There's 12 channels doing spoilers, and then I'm supposed to do 2 at the end for, you know, just to close out spoilers. I love the Paris palette, very cool tone palette. It's almost 4:30 here in Hawaii. Oh, so lucky. It's 6:30 here. I need to figure out dinner. And so I went to, I don't know who follows me on my Instagram, but I went to the doctor today. And I really hate this about doctors. So I already had an online consultation with my doctor, told them everything, and I've been sick for like a year. So I haven't gone to the doctor for a year just because that's my own thing. So I'm like, here are all my symptoms, here's all the dates. Just like I am with research, I'm also like, blah, blah, blah. This is what happened on this day, and this is what happened on that day. And then he just referred me to 2 different specialists, which is fine, but why couldn't he have done that from the online consultation, right? Can someone in the medical, like, also, I have a PPO, so I don't even need a referral, really. I could have just gone to the specialist if you would have told me that's what I needed to do, but how was I supposed to know that? I like earthy tones too. Would love the Take Me to Istanbul palette. Ooh, I'll go look at that one too. How did you find out about Maybe Cosmetics? Okay, so for my birthday, all of my friends take one huge birthday trip. And after we graduated college, we all decided. So we went to Croatia for my friend Chelsea. My friend Cassie, they went to Costa Rica. I couldn't go because I was taking care of someone who was sick in the hospital. And for my friend Chris, it was Thailand. So my trip was to Japan. And so as a birthday present, one of my friends got me the Take Me to Tokyo palette and then the OPI Tokyo nail polishes. And I used that palette so much. Actually, I don't even remember if I hit pan or not, but I probably hit pan on it. That I wanted to buy another one, and it was around the time where I was thinking about Goldie Box, so I was like, I wonder if this person does wholesale. So I contacted her and like basically kissed her butt, said I love this palette more than anything, and I will do whatever I need to do to get it in my box. How many do I need to order and all of that? And then she was like, let's do it. So Take Me to Tokyo is my favorite bold palette that I've ever had in my whole entire life. Like really. It's just, and it works so good wet that it's so easy to make bright eyeliner with it too. So that's why I had to have that one, and then I wanted to pick something like just suppose something that like was what I would consider the opposite. So best gift ever. I can't wait to spoil my spoiler. I can't wait too, Vanessa. Which boxes are you getting for March from BoxyCharm? I get one of each. So I have the base box, I have the luxe box, and I have the premium box. I saw it. It does become nerve-wracking. I saw it. It does become Vanessa, I don't know what that means. They get paid by the visit. The doctors get paid by the visit. Okay. That makes sense. I've always wanted to go to Japan. Yeah, so everybody except me didn't pick where they got to go. So we, as a group, pick the place and then surprise that person. And that's their trip. But I am such a control freak. And I didn't just go to Japan. I created a like 10-page itinerary. I put everybody's like how to get to their hotel from the airport, like what trains to take. And I even had like the train schedules we were going to take in between stuff. So that's just my personality. So my trip was not a surprise. So I did get to pick where I wanted to go. And I wanted to go to Japan since I was like 12 years old. My best friend in high school, his parents were Japanese, or his grandparents were Japanese. And so his mom was Japanese, but they were Japanese like from Japan. And I've just been obsessed with the culture ever since. I love that trip to tradition. Yeah. Unfortunately, we've had 2 friends since then that it would be their trip, that they haven't got theirs. So it's pretty sad. But we were supposed to do 2 more. We were supposed to go to South America for one of my friends. She didn't actually pick her place either, but she really wanted to go to South America, so I think we were planning on that for her. I love all those places. I do the same thing for my B-Day, one long special trip. I rather travel than get presents, but I do love presents, I'm not gonna lie, but I would much rather travel. Welcome back, Auntie Christy. That's amazing. Yeah, so we knew we were gonna do it, so we just had to save every year, and then nobody's trip, so like each year was a different person's trip. We couldn't do 2 people in the same year. As a professional patient, I hate when medical professionals do that nonsense. Thank you, Erin. I felt like my time was so wasted, and I had to go into a medical office where sick people have been, and it's like, that's already anxiety enough. We're all wearing masks and everything. Like, it just seemed so, if you were just gonna tell me, hey, okay, tell me what's going on, which I already told you in a virtual consultation, and then say, this is the lab work I'm gonna recommend, and this is the specialist you need to go to. Sir, you could have so already done that. Anyway, I'm a control freak too, and I love planning and setting itineraries. Yeah, I actually have a friend that wanted to go to Japan, and I just sent her my whole like itinerary. Here's all the research I did and everything, and she was like so happy. They charge insurance more money by you going into a visit. Yeah, well, good to know. Where in South America? She had not picked yet. Well, I think we were going to pick for her, but we did not pick because then a global pandemic happened and we could no longer travel. But I had a trip planned to Bali. That was just a random trip I was taking with one of my best friends because she got married and she'd never taken an international trip and really wanted to go on an international trip. So I said, like, okay, let's go. You just got married. Like, your husband's going to be fine with it. You're still in the honeymoon phase. We'll plan a girls' trip. And so we were going to go to Bali April, and our flight actually got canceled because it went through China. And that's when, like, the major outbreak in China stuff was, like, still going on. It started in December, but every day we were checking, and then eventually the airline just contacted us that our flight was canceled going through there because we were going through, like, an Australian airline and they wouldn't fly through there anymore. So, yeah. That trip got canceled, and then my friends were getting married, and then they wanted to do their honeymoon, like, they were going to do a week by themselves and then have their friends come to the other part of their honeymoon, and we were going to go to Vietnam, and that was this January. So that also got canceled. And then I was supposed to drive in a road trip in July, either July or August, with my other best friend. I hate it when people have more than one best friend, but I call them my best friends. But I do truly have one best friend, but I don't want to, like, call it out. So Bali sounds epic. Plus, Bali is, like, so inexpensive. The flight is literally the most expensive part. But my other best friend, they call me their best friend, so I feel like I have to say it back. I was supposed to drive with her from San Diego to Vancouver, and we were going to go to Canada for the first time in July of last year. So 3 major trips were canceled for me. And this year I didn't have anything planned, but oh, so sad. I came across bits of TM Beauty when she did her Goldilocks spoiler video tonight, and she did such a... It was so cute, wasn't it? The intro was so cute. I did not expect that. I didn't really give them much information. It was just like, here's some points. If you want to hit them, you can. Post the video whenever you can. Like, they of course have to post it before March 17th because that's like 3 days before customization, and I wanted to do my video last, so I was going to do mine on the 18th. So hopefully everyone gets theirs though, because a lot of them have been delayed in shipping. Bora Bora, that would be beautiful as well. I had a trip planned for my birthday in May last year, canceled, but I'm trying again this year. Colombia, you would love it. I probably would love it. I got Colombia in my first snack crate box. And the medical issues that I'm having are digestive issues. I haven't really been able to eat lately, or I have so many snack crate boxes from different countries. We would be doing that live too, but I'm trying to wait and hold those until I can, like, keep food in my stomach. Steam Clock and Victoria Gardens are on my list to visit next time I'm in Seattle. Oh, Seattle is, okay, so I have 2 favorite cities that I don't live in. New Orleans and Seattle. Those are my 2 favorites. I just, like, love the music vibe. The food is always so good, and I don't know. Those cities have a great personality. I did love Nashville a lot when I went there, though. That was a really close third. I've been to a lot of US cities, but I haven't been to, like, as many as I should have by now. I've been to Brazil 5 times. Oh, wow. And love it and highly recommend. I think I would love that as well. I haven't tried the food from there, but... Oh, that's what I was saying. My first snack crate box was from Colombia, and I devoured that box because I was so obsessed with everything in it. Today's spoiler, a good one. I want it. Perfect. I'm hoping we have a spoiler tomorrow. I know Catherine got her spoiler, and I know Karen got her spoiler. Let me see, actually. I have a list of who's received theirs and who is still out and about. So... let's see. Yeah, Karen got hers and Clara got hers. Hopefully we get one tomorrow. We probably won't. I think the next one we'll get is from Karen on the 7th. Oh, well, Catherine got hers, and Catherine was supposed to be the first spoiler, but hers was super delayed to her too. Okay, let's see. Clock is in Vancouver. I've never been to the Clock, Christy. Snack boxes too. I'm new to BoxyCharm, just started in January. Let's see. Great coffee. Yes, so both places have great coffee. I'm afraid to travel. I'm afraid to travel right now too. I truly have only one best friend. I okay, so all of my friends have multiple best friends. All of them. And they call me their best friend and I'm like, "I know I'm not your best friend because best means best above all else." So I truly do have a best friend, but I use the word best friend back with them, even though it does bug me a lot. But it's just like, I don't know, I feel like it's disrespectful if I'm like, I know I'm your best friend, but you're not mine. But I'm also like, I know I'm not truly your best friend because best friend would mean that you only have one. That is my personal opinion. How do you afford all these different boxes? Just genuinely curious. They aren't cheap. So, when I started this channel, I only got 2 boxes. FabFitFun, and I've been getting FabFitFuns for like 10 years or something. Or 8 years. 8 years. I've been getting FabFitFun for 8 years. And this channel was not about unboxing boxes at all. Then one of my FabFitFun videos like blew up. I think I was like the first person to get their box or something. I have no clue, but my channel just started to grow. And then over time, you guys have requested more boxes. So I do get Glossy Box and Look Fantastic for free. They send them to me for free. But then the other ones were boxes that started getting requested over time. And at that point, I was making money from YouTube. So I would not have purchased those boxes unless I thought that the revenue was going to make up for it. So my FabFitFun videos actually pay for all my boxes. So BoxyCharm videos, they do well, but they not as well as FabFitFun and Cosbox, like all of those other videos, they do well, but they don't pay for themselves. So like, let's say I have a video, Cosbox or something. I'll probably make like $8 from that video. My Cosbox is worth I pay way more than $8 for that box. But for a FabFitFun video, I might make $100. So my FabFitFun box is only, what, $50? So that pays for another box. It could pay for my Cosbox when I open my FabFitFun box. And then FabFitFun spoilers might make me another $100. So then I could pay for my BoxyCharm from the spoilers. So every time you guys watch my ads, it adds up and then I can add a new box. And so I just keep checking until I have enough money from my revenue to add something new, and then I add something new. But now some boxes are reaching out to me to send me free boxes. Like I got Globin for free, I got Look Fantastic, and I got Glossy Box for free. I've never asked for a free box. And I didn't even know how much people ask for free boxes until I started Goldie Box, because so many people have asked Goldie Box for a free box. And I was like, wow, I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought you just wait for them to ask you, like, do you want a box? So I probably should start asking more companies for free boxes. Okay, so let's see what's the next question. Mine said to post on March 4th. The first set that I sent out had dates. And then the second set that I sent out, because some of my first ones got delayed, just said post as soon as you can. So we might get some on the same day. My friends really like Ecuador and the Galapagos Islands. Oh, I would love to go to the Galapagos Islands. One of my best friends. Oh my gosh. Okay, my trip is in May. Oh, I love New Orleans. You're gonna love it. I am amazing. I'm the same with best friend. I only have one and we've been best friends for 20 years. Yes, I feel like that's what it means, guys. If you have 20 best friends, I have a friend who literally, she says everyone, like all her friends are her best friend. So when she tells me I'm her best friend, it doesn't mean very much to me, you know? I'm just like, I'm your friend. That's what you mean. Okay, let's see. The food in Colombia is amazing. I completely agree with you about the best friend thing. Perfect. I feel like I just happen to know people that I'm an introvert, which you can't tell on camera because I like am on camera. So I'm talking to a computer. It's so much easier, but I'm an introvert. I feel like when I friend with someone, I friend with them for life. Like, I don't just have acquaintances and I don't just have friends that I'm just like in and out of their lives. If I decide you are my friend, you are literally stuck with me until one of us dies. Like, that's just who I am. And so it's funny because penguins are my favorite animals and they mate for life. And so one of my friends always jokes and says that I friend for life. So that's why I feel like they might have a lot of best friends because they just are way more social than I am. And like, they have work friends and like, I don't know. For me, it takes a lot for us to be like, we're truly friends now. Okay, let's see what else. The advent calendars, would love to get on the list for oh my gosh. That blew my mind that I even got on that. So here's a trick. Okay, I don't know how many of you have YouTube channels. I post, so if you have a referral link that they give you for anything, so like Glossybox contacted me before Look Fantastic, and so they gave me my Glossybox code that I could share. I shared that code every possible place I could think to share it. I shared it on Reddit, like, look at this cool code I found. I shared it like anywhere that anyone was talking about Glossybox, I shared my code. Because all it takes is that number to add up in their system, and then all of a sudden they're gonna be like, this might be a really good investment. And I think that is how I got the advent calendars, because I did ask how many people used my code, because I was genuinely curious. And I got some of those things. Catherine was on their list as well. And I got like the Look Fantastic advent calendar that year, and Catherine didn't. And her channel's so much bigger than mine, gets so many more views than mine. And I'm like, it must be that code just got used so much right before they were deciding who to send that to. I can't think of any other reason, because I would choose Catherine. If I could choose between my channel and Catherine to send Goldie Box for free to, I would choose Catherine. Like, it's a no-brainer to me. Okay, let's see. Can we get a spoiler tonight? Have you tried Chic Beauty Box? No, but I want to do, so this is my, nobody steal this idea. No, I'm just kidding. My next idea is to compare, like take 1 or 2 months and compare boxes that are the same. So like all the vegan boxes I can find. Take 1 month and compare every single vegan box, because my compare and contrast of all of my, somebody asked me, my members video, Hagar asked me to rank or compare my subscription boxes. And I did a comparison video and I did so well. And I did get comments from that, like, oh, could you compare this to this or this to that? Like, can you compare all the $15 or $20 beauty boxes? And so that's my next plan for like a series on this channel, is to find a box type and then take 1 month. I know it's only 1 month, but I can't afford to do it for multiple months, and buy one of every single one of them. And then the next month do a comparison of the previous month. That's my goal. I will bring a spoiler out. I'll bring a spoiler out. No, I prefer waiting for them to offer me a free box. It makes me excited. Plus they do reach out. I do get a lot of offers, and I don't feel great about asking for a free box because I don't think I know my own value. So I do prefer for them to come to me and them to be like, hey, I watched this channel and that's a valuable channel and I want to offer them a free box, versus me asking. But the amount of people who asked me for, and if someone's in here that asked me, this is no offense to you whatsoever, but the amount of people that asked me for a free Goldie Bear box, Goldie boxed box, and my box sold out, to me is astonishing, because I can't imagine asking for even a sold out box. You know what I mean? Like, winter sold out. I don't even have extra boxes to send. So it was just so crazy to me that it was almost every single day 1 or 2 people were asking. So that made me think, like, this is a normal thing. Like, this is a common thing that people do. I just don't do it. So I don't know. I might want to do that so I can add a few more boxes. I don't think I'll do it a lot, but I might want to pick some that I really want and see what they'll do, you know? Sounds like a great series. Thank you, Christina. I've got a bossy, saucy bestie, and I've known her since high school. I'm Oh my gosh, giant Tess, and she is 5 feet. I am almost 5'1". When does the next spoiler come out for your box? Because I'm not spoiling it, I don't know, but I think you will get one on the 7th. And you might get one tomorrow. You might, because I know Catherine got hers. She was like, I told her, so Catherine had the most referrals. No surprise there. Catherine had the most referrals of everyone that had their own referral code. So I wanted her to be able to have the first spoiler. I think that's like a coveted position to have the first spoiler. So I sent hers out even before I sent everyone else's, but hers got lost in transit. So Christy got to be the first spoiler, which is totally fine. But I was trying to give her that spot. But I do know that she got hers now. I just don't know when she's going to have like the time to film it and how quickly she'll get it out. So potentially hers could be up tomorrow, but also could be up in a week. I don't know. You have a lot of value, Jess. You have so many viewers. You're amazing. Thank you so much, Sandra. I think it feels so unnatural for us to ask for things. We all need to learn our worth. I also, it's hard to ask for something too because I feel an obligation. So like these boxes, I pay for these boxes. I pay for all of my BoxyCharm boxes. I've never got a free box from BoxyCharm once. Although I got an email. A fellow YouTuber sent me the BoxyCharm PR email so that I could contact them and see if they'll send me a free one because how much money I'm spending on BoxyCharm is unreal. Luckily, like I said, the ads pay for this. I don't use my income to pay for any of my boxes. I use YouTube income, and that's extra income, like not my 9-to-5 job. So if I were to lose YouTube ad revenue, like if you guys just stopped watching me, I would start canceling boxes. That's just, I need YouTube to sustain itself, and if it can't, then that's fine. I was thinking it was going to be Catherine too. I'm sorry, Christy. I'm glad, I mean, you had a great spoiler, so I'm not mad about it. It's a family-friendly item, and I think that is a very important item because, to me, it's an important item because I think that it's something that I don't see in other boxes, unless it's a like kids box. I don't see a box that you could like get an item that you could share with your kids, and that makes total sense. Like your kids are a huge part of your life. I get that it's a box to spoil yourself, but like I think it's also fun to do something together as a family. And those are the memories when I grew up that were the most important things I did, like crafting stuff I did with my mom. So I always will have one family-friendly item in every single Goldie box. If you don't have a family, just don't choose that item. Also, you could choose it if you don't because they're also just crafts and like games and stuff like that. So it's stuff you could still totally use with friends or whatever. But there will always be one family-friendly item. So I'm glad that was the first one actually because that is that is one thing that so Goldie box to me is anything that I saw missing in other subscription boxes and anything that I loved about other subscription boxes that I really wanted in mine. So that was something that I saw that was missing that I really thought like a box needs to do this. Why can't we have something like that? I don't even have kids, but it's important to me. Catherine will put up soon. She uploads every day, so she'll definitely see this. I think she will too, but I have no idea what day. So I don't want to say she's definitely going to do it tomorrow, but I know she got her item yesterday because she told me. So it's very possible you will see hers tomorrow, but if not, you'll see hers soon. Let's see. I will go grab a spoiler. I have them all in my office. How long have I been on? 1 hour and 18 minutes. We'll put it toward the end of the live, which will be about in like 10 minutes. I can't wait to see the rest of the spoilers. It is literally killing me that I like can't spoil more, you know? I like your spoiler. At first I didn't think I'd want it because I don't have kids, but I think I might be able to make planters out of it. Oh, that's so cool. Would you want kids? I feel like you would be a great mom. I do not want kids. Spoilers definitely make me excited. I don't have kids either, but I have a niece and nephew. I'm really good with kids. At my church, I work when we were going into church in California, we aren't anymore. I worked in the nursery, like played with the preschoolers. They all love me. I love them. They like my big old eyes for some reason. Like, so, I do get like along with kids really well and I love them. Like my heart truly loves them, but I've never for even one day of my life been like, I want to be a mother. And I feel like you need to have that feeling to do it. so many people just do it just to do it, or like they think that's what they need to do. And I'm like, I want the feeling where I'm like, this is something I really want to do. So I've never had that feeling, so I just don't think that I will. But you never know. That could change too. We have gotten positive feedback on the spoilers in the Facebook. Oh, yay. Oh, yeah. So there is a Goldie Boxed Facebook group, and I thought that was literally the cutest thing ever. It like made me want to cry. The clay is awesome. When grown-ups come over, they love playing with my sons. Kinetic sand and Mad Matter. It being the child, like even coloring or anything, like releasing the child inside of you is so therapeutic too. So even if you don't have children, if you want to play with clay, girl, play with clay. Like there's no problem with that. I am definitely going to be playing with a set myself. So I need to check it out. Yeah, you do, Christy. It's so cute. I seriously, like, when she told me, I was just like, oh my gosh, that is like literally the cutest thing ever. Kids love short people. I am short, so that is another thing. Yeah. My mom always told me like, oh, it's because you have like cartoon eyes. So it's just like you look like you could be in a cartoon or something. Because even when I would be at the grocery store, like babies would reach for me. Like there would be a baby in the cart or like held by one of its parents and it would be like reaching for me my whole life. I don't know why, but for some reason, kids just really like me. Your mom of Goldilocks. Yes, I am. Totally understand. Hopefully that wasn't an invasive. No, I don't mind answering questions. I used to do Ask Me a Question where you guys could ask me whatever you wanted. So I used to want them, but things change sometimes. Preschool teacher here, kinetic sand is the best. There is a giant rabbit hole of video that shows ideas of what to make with clay. Yeah, when you told me you did that, both channels like thoroughly researched their product, so I feel like they're making me so proud. They really like went into all the details, even things that I like, because I gave bullet points, like here's 4 or 5 things, and I tried to just pick some important things that I thought like they'll share a quick video, they'll share their experience, they maybe like play with it for a day or two and then share their experience and then like talk about the bullet points, but they actually like really went into so much more detail. I'm getting the clay for sure. Get it, Mike. Get the clay. It is, I'm telling you, it's very therapeutic. It's because you have Disney princess eyes. Yeah. I wish I could sing because then I could like sing all the Disney songs and that would be even better. I've hated my eyes my whole entire life. It's the one thing I was made fun of the most. That and being poor. Like I grew up really poor. Like my mom barely didn't know if she was going to feed us that week poor. Like that kind of poor. And so that and my eyes were the 2 things that people really, really made fun of me my whole entire life. So I'm very self-conscious about my eyes and I'm very self-conscious about money. So yeah, those are 2 things that like, whatever you get picked on as a kid, it stays with you for the rest of your life, no matter if you just like, it's so hard to outgrow it. I don't know how to outgrow it. She does have Disney princess eyes. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's funny because now as an adult, so many people compliment my eyes, but it's really hard for me to take the compliment because I remember all the like negative comments. They used to call me like frog eyes or I don't know. I can't even remember. That's how long ago it was. I can't even remember what they used to call me, but I just remember hating my eyes, like wishing like what could I do to fix it, you know? And I feel like they even looked bigger as a child, like more bug-eyed as a child. Like I feel like I grew into them more. Hey, from Montreal, just recently found your channel. You're super fun to watch. Thank you. Now people use Snapchat filters to make their eyes bigger. So I've tried that Snapchat filter and I look ridiculous in it. It's so funny. I love your eyes. Thank you, Phoenix. Kids that bully are the worst. I almost feel like all kids bully though. I just feel like that's just like a normal kid thing. And then it traumatizes us for the rest of our lives. So it's just like, what is this terrible cycle? Like, how do we stop that? I have big eyes and I love them. I will one day love mine. I will one day love mine as much as other people love them. So let's see. I think now is the time I can go grab a spoiler. I'll grab a spoiler that I was gonna spoil. Let's get the hats. We'll get hats. I will be right back. Okay, so I got some hats from this company. I'm not going to talk too much about the spoiler because I still want to do it in my spoiler video, but it's called David and Young, and it says good vibes only, and so it's going to come in 3 different colors. They're just like dad hat style, and so you would get to choose which color. There's a blush pink. This is the only pink I tolerate in my home, a pink that is almost white. That is the only pink that I love. And then there's a white version. I can't be trusted with white, but I know a lot of people do like white. And then there's the denim version. And I'm just so obsessed. I really wanted something that was like sun protection. So I was looking at like bucket hats and sun hats and like different types, but I just fell in love with this. And when I spoil more, I'll talk more about the company and all they're doing too, because they also have a give back story. So, yeah, they're so cute though. And I just love the good vibes only. Like, I just feel like that's such a, I don't know. So this will be one of the options, and you'll get to pick which one you want. I have a ponytail, or I would put it on my head so you can see. Blush pink is my fave. I have an even amount of each, so I thought about that. Like, if I get 3 colors, it's harder because then like a certain color could sell out, but I do have an even amount of each one. So yeah, that is your secret spoiler that you will see also on the 18th, where I'll talk more about the fabric and care instructions, and then more about the brand, which you can go start reading about them now, but it's David and Young is the name of the brand. And yeah, that is your spoiler. Good vibes only. So there's so many more spoilers coming. There's so many good spoilers coming. Like, I'm very excited for some of them that you guys are, some of them that other people are spoiling. I'm really excited. Like, I can't wait. So I love ball caps, perfect for sun protection. Yeah, I joined like a fashion wholesale site, and I went through so many hats because I could not decide. Do I want a ball cap? Do I want a dad hat? Do I want like a full sun hat? The only problem with like the sun like rim hats, which I think are more summer than spring anyways, is fitting it in the box. So I have specific box sizes, and so I was trying to figure out like which ones can I fit in a box, which ones can I not fit in a box, and all of that, because especially 2-day shipping, it has to be in a box of a certain size. I can't do 2-day shipping unless it's in a box of a certain size. So that limits me for some of my products. I love those. Perfect. I love pink. That's one of the quotes I use on my channel. Only good vibes. Yes. Perfect then. Thank you. Blush pink is my favorite. Oh man, everyone's loving the blush pink. So if you guys are into the blush pink, you need to make sure that you sign on very early. Yeah, I didn't even expect that. At all. They are so cute though. And they're like, I wouldn't say like weathered, but they have just like a little bit of a weathered feel to them that I love. Like, you can kind of tell on the blue one. I don't know. I love them. I'm so glad so whenever I order something, I order samples first. Usually, sometimes I even have to pay full price for samples, which is the worst, but I always order samples first, and I was like, sold. I got these and I was like, sold. Yep, that's it. That's going to be my spoiler, or that's going to be my item. I may have to upgrade to gold. There's going to be so much good stuff. If I had to make my own gold box, I would have a difficult time. Like, I'm not even trying to like say there's something that great about Goldie Box, but I'm so excited for some of the brands that I have in the box. Like, of course it's not like, I can't afford, what do we have in here? Fenty, or what does FabFitFun do? Kate Spade. I can't afford those type of like huge brands yet. Obviously you probably have to order like hundreds of thousands to get them into a box like that. But, I'm just so proud of what I've been able, like, it just seemed, I can see how every box is going to get better and better. So I'm really excited. I can't wait. Those will be, yes. So the only 2 items that are not for everyone are the 2 that I showed in my first video. So the blue light glasses are silver and gold only, and then the eye cream is gold only. Everything else anyone can pick. It doesn't matter if you're bronze, silver, or gold, and it will be in surprise boxes as well. So even if you get a surprise box, you do have a chance to get some of these. The way surprise boxes work is you get a quiz you take, and you tell me 3 things you don't want. So out of 16, or I guess I would show 14. I would show 14 items, and you tell me the 3 that you really don't want in your box. And then I choose from the other 11 to create your box. So you do minimize it a little, and you also tell me what your favorite things are. Like, I prefer makeup, or I prefer skincare, or home items. And I do try to use that. I like can't get it perfect, but if you said home items, I'll make sure you at least get 1 home item. If like that's the thing you put, I love home items, I'll try to get you at least 1 home item in your box. So that's how Surprise Bear Box works. It's $21.99, so it's the least expensive box. My dog is crying downstairs. I think she wants her dinner. So I do think that's my cue to go. But so if you just want like an introduction to Goldie Box, like let me just see what the quality of the items I get, that's the box I think to get for $21.99. You really can't beat that. Like your value you're gonna get is so much better than that. So the Surprise Bear gets 3 items, and then in the winter I did put a bonus item in there because I had so many extra bonus items. So they either got 1 makeup sponge, or they got they didn't get the bath bomb because I ran out of those, but they got the chocolates, or they got a makeup sponge. And so if I have extras of something else, like let's say the silver bonus or something, or the gold bonus, like maybe I'll have extras that will go in the box just because I already have it. I already paid for it. I might as well add it in there, but I don't promise the bonus item. So you do get 3 items from the customizations that are not the exclusive. So you will not get the gold exclusive, the eye cream, and you will not get the glasses if you get a Surprise Bear. But of the other 14 options, you'll get 3 of those items. Those pets can tell time. Cats can actually tell time, if anybody has cats. So Mr. Bear, you want to hear about the Mr. Mystery Box. That is available in the shop, and the shop is still open. I'm leaving the shop open because I have plenty of stuff. So I left it open. You can still get a surprise box in there. You can get the Mr. Mystery Box, which is for guys. Currently it has like a little tool. There's beard oil, which can also be used as aftershave. There's potential to get candle. It's like a men's candle. They have like barbershop scent and carbon fiber and like leather, like really cool scents. They smell great too. Fresh cut grass. There is, what are some other items in there? There's candy. There's like those latte gummy bears from Sugarfina. And one of those boxes also has a power bank wallet worth $60, and no one's told me they got it yet. So that means somebody's still gonna get it. So those boxes are pre-packaged. All I do is put your label on it. I don't even know who gets that. The skincare box has a PMD clean in it. That's its secret item. And then the pamper box has the Reiki colorful mirror. It's like, I think $90 value. It's a light up mirror that's like portable, and it has magnets so you could put your makeup in it. Okay, let's see if I read anything else. So that is what a Mr. Mystery Box is. And the shop is now open to everyone. You don't have to be a subscriber. You just go to the Goldie Box website and click on shop on there, and it'll take you over to the shop page. Gotta go. I'm happy I made it to this live. That was so fun. Thank you so much for coming, Holly. I'm about to end this soon anyways. Let me just read some last comments. But yes, cats can tell time. If you have to take a pill, you're supposed to give your cat a treat. Like if you take a pill at 8 a.m., give your cat a treat, and then your cat will bug you at 8 a.m. every morning. So then you'll remember to also take your pill. That's like a way for like the elderly to remember to take their pills too. Is there extra shipping fee to Montreal? Yes, Canada is $15. And then in the shop, it depends how much you spend. So if you spend like, I honestly don't remember what it is. Let me look it up really quick. Cannoli, I'll be right there, baby. Now she's quiet. Okay, let's see what it is. So for US, if you spend more than $50, you get free shipping. If you spend less, it's $9. For Canada, if you spend less than $50, it's $20. I know it's a lot, but If you spend more than $50, it's $10. And I think if you spend more than $150, it's $5 shipping, which is insane because I can't even ship to Canada for $5. So I'm taking that out of my profit from the shop. So yeah, and then there's a lot of products from winter on there, and I'm actually adding more products on Monday. So you'll see some more products on Monday. I add every like 2 or 3 weeks on Monday. So you'll see it like at the end of the night. Great point on the pills and cat treats at the same time. I read that somewhere. I like to read things, so I read that somewhere as a tip because your cat will bug you. If you do it every single day, your cat will remember because cats have a internal clock, unlike dogs. Dogs don't, but they probably feel hunger and then get hungry at like around dinner time. Bride box. I don't have a bride box. Not yet. Maybe one day. I am in New York. It's getting pretty late. Good night, Vanessa. I'm sorry. I just read that right now. Okay, I have a cat. She can tell time. I think it's because she's a little Lord. Yep. Cats can definitely tell time. Can we get more sugar fina? Eventually. It was not in the spring box this time, though. I bought some gummy bears, but so fun to get. I got the Mr. Box. Love the candle so much. I want to get a gold box. Oh, wow. Great point on the... Okay, yep. Is there a spring-themed tissue paper in the next box? There is. I just ordered it 3 days ago, and I'm so excited for it. I will check on Monday. Perfect. Thanks for the info. All right, guys. I have caught up on comments that I can see so far. Thank you guys so much for coming to my live. This was so fun. Live videos are pretty fun, actually, and I don't have to edit them, which is awesome, but they do get super long, but I appreciate you all. So what do I normally say? I say thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!